You work hard. You pay your taxes. You save what you can. So why does it feel like you're running on a treadmill while the average American family is taking a lift? It's not in your head. The numbers are in. And the truth is, they are getting richer and we are not. But the reason why is the secret we're unlocking today. Now, before we dive deep, quick disclaimer. I'm not a financial advisor. This video is for education only. Always do your own due diligence and seek certified advice where needed. Look, this isn't another video to make you feel bad. It's a wake-up call. I was reading a report the other day from the Resolution Foundation, and it laid out the brutal facts. The typical British household is now 25% poorer than its American counterpart. That's a quarter less wealth, less security, fewer options for your family. For years, we've been told a story in this country. Get a good job, buy a house, save a little, and you'll be all right. But that story is broken. The game has changed, but we're still playing by the old rules. The Americans? They're playing a completely different game. But this isn't by accident. The universe or the algorithm brought you here because you know something is wrong and you're ready to find the fix. So in this video, we're going to expose their playbook. I've distilled their strategy into 3 core wealth secrets. And for each secret, I'm going to give you a simple, actionable step you can take right here in the UK to start playing the same game. It's time to close the gap. Wealth secret 1. They are owners, not just earners. The first and most important secret is a profound difference in mindset. The British are taught to be good earners. The Americans are taught to be owners. What does that mean? It means the stock market. In the US, investing isn't a niche hobby for city bankers. It's a mainstream middle-class activity. From their very first job, they're funneled into 401k retirement plans, where a significant portion of their salary is automatically invested into the stock market. They become part owners of Apple, Amazon, and the world's greatest companies by default. Their wealth is tied to global economic growth, not just their salary. In the UK, our relationship with the stock market is one of fear and suspicion. We prefer the safety of cash in a savings account, where it's quietly eaten away by inflation. Our pensions exist, but we don't engage with them in the same aggressive way. We are culturally conditioned to be savers, while they are conditioned to be investors. Savers get poorer over time. Owners get richer. It's that simple. So, here's your first actionable habit. Start today. Your new routine is to treat your pension, your SIPP, or your workplace scheme like an American 401k. Don't just let the minimum contribution trickle in. Log in. Look at where it's invested. Is it in some low-growth default fund? Change it. Choose a global index fund. And most importantly, set up a direct debit to increase your contribution, even an extra £50 a month. Automate it. Become an owner, not just an earner. That's step 1. Wealth secret 2. They play a different property game. Secret number 2 is about our national obsession. Property. In the UK, we treat buying a house like a marriage. It's our forever home. We pour our heart, soul, and every spare penny into it. We see it as a place to live, first and foremost. Americans see it differently. For many, a house is not just a home. It's a stepping stone. It's a leveraged asset. They buy, they build equity, they remortgage to pull out that equity and invest it elsewhere. Or they sell and move up the ladder far more frequently than we do. Their mortgage terms are often longer, like the 30-year fixed rate, which provides incredible stability and allows for long-term planning. Now, I am not advocating for reckless borrowing, but the mindset shift is crucial. We see our house as a nest egg to be sat on. They see it as a financial tool to be used. The wealth isn't just in the house. It's in what the house allows you to do. Your second actionable habit is a mindset shift. Once a year, get an updated valuation on your home. Calculate your equity, the difference between its value and your remaining mortgage. Just knowing that number changes your perspective. It stops being a vague emotional home and starts becoming a tangible asset on your personal balance sheet. You begin to see your wealth not as something locked away, but as something with potential. That's the American mindset. Wealth Secret 3. They have a culture of calculated risk. The final secret is cultural, and it's the fuel for the other two. Americans have a fundamentally different relationship with risk. In the UK, failure is often seen as a source of shame. We prefer the safe, steady career path. Starting a business or a side hustle is seen as risky. In America, failure is often seen as a badge of honor. It's a learning experience on the path to success. There's a powerful culture of entrepreneurship, of having a side gig, of actively trying to create new income streams beyond the 9 to 5. This appetite for calculated risk extends to their investments. They are more likely to invest in individual stocks, in new technologies, to take a chance on growth. We are more likely to buy premium bonds, hoping for a lucky win instead of creating our own. They play to win. We often play not to lose. So, your third actionable habit is to take one small, calculated risk. This week, don't go and remortgage your house. Start smaller. Invest £100 into a single company stock you've researched. Spend 10 hours building that website for the side hustle you've been dreaming of. The goal isn't to get rich overnight. The goal is to break the British cultural conditioning of fearing failure, to make one move, however small, that shifts your mindset from pure preservation to active growth. Your 3-step British battle plan. So, let's recap. This isn't about moving to America. It's about adopting the winner's mindset right here at home. 1. Become an owner. Automate your investments today. 2. Know your assets. Calculate your property equity this month. 3. Take a risk. Start that side project this week. These are not just tips. This is a new routine, a new way of operating. This is how you stop playing their game and start running your own. The gap between UK and US wealth is not your fault. It's the result of different systems, different cultures, and different rules. But letting that gap grow is your responsibility. You can't change the system overnight, but you can change your own game, starting today. Consistent, disciplined action is the most powerful force in the universe. It's how you build a future that isn't dictated by headlines, but is designed by you. Your transformation starts now. So what's the biggest thing holding your finances back? Comment below with your biggest money mistake, and don't forget to subscribe for more fixes.